in my life, you know, when I was younger, I'm 40 now. When I was younger, you know, my goal was money. It was to make the deal, to be cool, you know, have the nightclub, have the restaurant, have all those things. You know, it was wonderful. It was a great lifestyle. And it was always about money, and I was miserable. And I would just work, and I'd run around like crazy, bar, restaurant, finance business, doing 3 things at a time. And I didn't have a life. And looking back at it, I didn't have a life. Then I was like in love with it. It was like what I did. I was proud of it. And looking back, all that work and all that effort and all those things I put into it was useless because I was still empty at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I was bored. I had all this money, I had these houses, I had these cars, I had these things, and I was bored. And I'm like, okay, so if I get this, if I set this goal and I get it, I'll be happy. Well, I set a goal and I get it in 3 days. It didn't take me 2 years. Like I thought it'd take a year, I get it in a month. I'm like, okay, I get there, and I was more empty each time I got to that goal. So I'm at the point where like you get depressed and you're like, what the hell's going on, right? Because I'm beating all these goals and I'm getting there. And I realized something. I took some courses and I started studying with like Tony Robbins and you know, Napoleon Hill, a lot of metaphysics. I started like opening up to new things. And what I truly learned about myself in having the clubs and having the restaurant and having all that success, what truly was motivating me at my core was leaving people better off, helping people increase through things that I was producing. And that was the actual high. That was the actual win. Not the money. The money, yeah, the money's great. That's the benefit. But the actual win was being able to work with somebody and see their life increase. You know, if it was a, you know, a house or a financing deal or anything that's helped somebody increase in their business. I've consulted cigar lounges, nightclubs down here and opened them up and got them running and things like that. And so I just want to help people increase. And that's what really fulfills me. It makes me who I am. The more I help people increase, the more great of a life I have. So I just want to give you a little background. That's where I come from. That's who I am.